Hi guys, it's Kim from Reiki is Love. It's been a while since I've done an angel card of the day, so I'm back today to pull a card to see what the angels might have for us, what message they might have for us today. It is August, what is today, the 7th? Yes, August 7th, 2016. I hope you all are having a wonderful week so far. Today's Wednesday. And I hope you're all feeling good and moving along. And if you're not feeling good, I hope that you are just allowing yourself some time just for you and knowing that it's okay if this week has been a little turbulent and rough and the energies right now are really kind of crazy, especially with this Mercury in retrograde. So yeah, I am going to use the Indigo Angels Oracle cards. So I have them here. Let me shuffle through and let's see what card comes up for today. Okay, we'll pull this one. Apologize. So I'm going to tune into this card and see what messages I'm picking up for it. So so I want to say that what I'm feeling with this card is don't always allow your ego to rule you. When we get into disagreements with people, with friends, with family, sometimes we allow our egos to get in the way of apologizing for unkind words that we may have said during the argument. We want to think that we are the ones that are right, and maybe we don't allow ourselves to see the other side of the argument, the other person's point of view. And something that is a good practice to put into when disagreements come up is that you are only seeing the situation from your perspective. You are not the other person. So what is 100% real and truth for you, the other side, the other person, they're feeling the exact same way, but from the opposing point of view. So in the heat of the moment, sometimes it's hard to think of that. But we only know what we experience. We only know our feelings intimately. We don't know what another person's feelings intimately because we're not them. So sometimes if you do get into a big argument and you can't come to any sort of a resolution, you know what? That's okay. As long as you can both allow yourselves to just let it go, not dwell on it, and understand that sometimes not everything is going to have a resolution. So this card, and if you look at it, if you look at the angel, the position that he's in, it's almost like he's bowing down. He is bowing down. So bowing down to another person, saying, okay, yes, let's have peace. Let's find peace in this situation. So I'm actually, let me get the card, the book here, the card book, and I'm going to read what the description for this card is. This card asks you to take the high road in this situation and apologize to either the people involved or yourself for things that have been bothering you. Your honesty and fiery indigo nature may inevitably lead you to say things that might hurt others' feelings. Saying that you're sorry is one of the best ways to let the pressure off yourself and diffuse tension. Even if you perceive that you've done nothing wrong, the angels ask you to apologize in general for any disappointment or frustration that arose. Be sure to have an honest discussion with yourself or the other person about the underlying feelings that led to the conflict. The angels certainly don't want you to cover up your true emotions. Know that while saying you're sorry may not be easy or even seem fair in this situation, it's being asked for you because it serves a higher purpose. This is a lesson for you to put aside your pride and do something for the greater good. So, this line, it says, know that while saying you're sorry may not be easy or even seem fair in this situation, it's asked of you because it serves a higher purpose. So sometimes being right, it just doesn't matter. I mean, sometimes you just have to let things go, and if it is with someone who you really care for and you love, I mean, really, does it? I mean, if it's something that's really not gonna ultimately harm you or the other person, does it really matter who's right or who's wrong? I don't think so. I think sometimes you just have to take a deep breath and say, okay, I'm letting it go and I'm sorry, I apologize. And really find that peace within yourself in doing that. There are people, I know we all have people in our lives who are very strong-willed, and maybe you're one of the very strong-willed people. So maybe I'm talking to you. But sometimes you just have to let things go. Sometimes it's in the big picture of it all, in the big picture of life. Does it truly, really matter who was right or who was wrong? So this card is just asking you to keep that in mind. keep that in mind and just know that sometimes being the bigger person in the situation is what we need to do. I am a Reiki master and a certified angel card reader. My website is reikiislove.wordpress.com. Go to my website. I have lots of information about Reiki and my services. If you're interested in a reading or healing session, please reach out to me. I wish you many, many blessings. I wish you love and peace and joy from my heart to yours. And I ask you to please be kind to yourself. Always be kind to yourself. And be kind to others. We are all in this together. We all have our own battles that we're fighting through every day. So let's spread the love out there and let's start evaporating that hate. Namaste.